Chapter 24. It was about Baba's wit, humor, and Chanak Leela, where we will see Hemapantaji, Sudama, and Masvisai by Ji. Preliminary. Unless we surrender our ego to the feet of our Guru, will not succeed in our undertaking. If we become egoless, then only success is assured. Chanak Leela. In Shirdi Bazaar was held every Sunday, and people from the neighboring villages came there, erected booths and stalls on the street, and sold their wares and commodities. Every noon the masjid was crowded more or less, but on Sunday it was crowded to suffocation. On such Sunday, Hemapanta sat in front of Baba and muttering God's name. Shama was on Baba's left side. Vaman Raoji was sitting in right side. Shriman Bhuti Sahib and Kaka Sahib Ji with others also present. Then Shama laughed and said to Anna Sahib, "See that some grains see to have stuck to sleeve of your coat." So saying, he touched the sleeve and found that there were some grains. Hemapanta straightened his left forearm to see what's the matter, when, to his surprise, some grains of gram come rolling down and were picked up by the people who were sitting there. This incident furnished a subject matter for joke. Everybody present began to wonder and said how the grains found their way to sleeves of a coat and lodged there. Hemapanta also could not guess how they found the entrance to stay there. When nobody could give any satisfactory explanation in this matter, everybody was wondering about his mastery. Baba said, seeing this fellow, he pointed to Anna Sahib, has got the bad habit of eating alone. Today is bazaar day and he was here chewing grams. I know this habit, and these grams are proof of it. What wonder is there? Hemapanta said, Baba, I never knew of eating things alone. Then why do you thirst this bad habit on me? I have never yet seen Shirdi Bazaar. I have never went to bazaar today. Then how could I buy grams, and how could I eat them? If I had not even bought, I never eat anything unless I share it. Baba said in reply, it is true that you give to the persons present. If it's none too nearby, what could you do? But do you remember me before eating? Am I not always with you? Then do you offer me anything before you eat? Moral. Let us mark and note carefully what Baba has taught us. He has advised us that before the senses, mind and intellect enjoys their own objects, he should first remembered, and if it is done in a way of offering, the senses, the thoughts, etc., can never remain without their objects. But if those objects are first offered to the Guru himself, the attachment for them will naturally vanish. In this way, all the vrittis, that means the thoughts regarding desire, anger, etc., should first offered and direct towards the Guru. The Lord will help you in eradicating all the vrittis, where before enjoyment of the object you think that Baba is close. The question where the object is fit to be enjoyed must arise. Then the object that is not fit to be enjoyed will be shunned. And this is the only way of our vicious habits to disappear from our character. Then love for the Guru will grow and pure knowledge will sprout up. When this knowledge grows, the bondage of body consciousness will snap and our intellect will be merged in spirit consciousness. Then we shall get bliss and contentment. There is no difference between Guru and God. He who sees any difference in them sees God nowhere. So, leaving aside all ideas of difference, we should regard Guru as God alone and serve like one. Will be certainly pleased and purify our minds. He will give us self-realization. To put this matter in nutshell, we should not enjoy any object with our senses without first remembering our Guru. When the mind is trained in this way, we will be always reminded of Baba and our meditation. Grow up. The Sagun farm of Baba will ever before our eyes, and the devotion. When Baba form is thus fixed before our mental vision, we forget hunger, thirst, and this samsara, that is the entire world. The consciousness of worldly pleasures will disappear, and our mind shall attain peace and happiness. Thank you for listening. Now continue the link and listen to chapter 24, part 2. Om Sai Ram.